Hello there. Today we are on the cross hatching technique. Okay, I've already showed you the way it should be done. You cross and hatch 5 to 6 directions. You can do any kind of drawing. So today I'm going to draw a rose. Okay, and we try to do the technique. All right. I'll start by drawing the outline of a rose. Okay, this is a rose. All right, yeah, look at it. Yeah, okay. So when you draw a sketch of anything, the line should be very sensitive, sensitive lines. Okay, so this is a rose. All right. I hope you have ink coming out. All right. This is just an example, the folding of a rose. Have I got it? All right. All right. Okay, that's a rose. Yeah, okay. And now we have the, what do you call? The buds of rose. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then there's a smaller bud. So when you draw a sketch like this, try to, draw it gently. Gently, okay. All right. And here we have a leaf. I just draw the outline first. It's a leaf. And another leaf here. All right. Just, okay. All right. This is a rose that's been cut. All right, we have got the, a rose has got thorns. All right, forgot the thorns. Okay, what do we do now? All right, we have got a sketch of a rose. Okay, yeah, is it clear? All right. Now we do the technique, the cross hatch technique. So, for a flower, a rose, it is something very silky, very delicate, like a piece of cloth. So your etching should be, etching or your hatching should be, and don't cross too much. Okay, I'll start from the bottom here, all right? Just flow this way. It should flow out. You see? So when it's darker, it should be nearer. So this thing is a rose, the petal, the petal that flows out. This is the petal. You get it? All right. It flows out this way. And also this way. So you notice that I'm doing the hatching only one direction, I've not crossed anything yet. So for a rose probably you need not cross because we let it flow. It's like a piece of cloth. You see, because a rose is like a piece of cloth, when you flow, when you do your hatching to at one direction, it flows nicely. All right, so okay, there's another one here. Okay, it flows out. You see, if I'm drawing out, so, okay, if it flows out, you can see the shape of the petal. Because if you have two directions, the thing may be a bit stiff. For a petal, I think it should be a matter of closing up the gap. All right. So okay, there's another one here. So we must draw it like it looks like a petal. All right. And this thing, it flows out. There's okay, this part here, and it flows out here. So when you join the lines, that is more intensity. All right, this is another part. Okay, you see the folding. You must draw in such a way that the folding is there, Okay, and this another one folding out. You notice that I have done only one direction, and there's another one here. All right, and this is the darker part. I will, form the hatching will be tighter. Okay, and this the outer part where it's lighter. So do you get the shape of the rose? All right. So any one time your flow should be thick and thin. Thick and thin, your rose will become, not too stiff. If after all, rose is a delicate thing. Rose is when you do an hatching on a rose, it should be very smooth flowing, like the flow of water, or when you do an embroidery, it should be spontaneous, spontaneous. You see, a rose is like a woman, delicate. All right, okay. So it should be delicate. All right, I'm doing it here. So you see the rose, and here is the bud. The bud is you can flow, you can join the thing, you can join the hatching. Okay, this part, all right, this part is the darker part. You can do double, and this the okay. You see what I do here is I'll just roll it down. Okay, there's a thorn. And okay, when I come to the leaf has got its, they call it what? The veins of a leaf. Of course, you draw the veins first, and then you can, hatch the thing from outside. You must let it follow the flow of a leaf. Some leaves are, they're not that perfect. You follow the flow of the leaf. Then you get, follow the flow of the leaf. All right, get it? Okay, it flows out. It flows out that way. Okay. When some are written by insect, you have a hole here, a hole there. So a rose. So I'm holding it. You notice that for this particular rose, I have done only one flow. There's no cross yet. Certain areas, when you need to be very dark, then you can cross it like this. But otherwise, it's it's okay, not necessary. And here's the bud. Here the flower bud, you flow from inside. You flow out. You flow out. See. All right. So if certain areas if the shadow is darker, like for instance, like this area, the bud comes down, you can do two directions. It's darker that way. And even this. All right. So you can, of course, you need to have the hand should be moving all the time, flexible. All right. Do we have the rose now? So there's a rose for you. This is in the black and white. Okay, the thorn. So certain areas, if it's a shadow, you cannot see the light, then the thing is darker. You see, this is the area that's darker. All right, this is the bud. All right. Do we have it? Any more leaf? Okay, there's the rose. It's a very quick scratch. All right. So most of the time your hand has to be very flexible, very soft. Okay. All right. You see, yes, that's the rose for you. You can also do this in color, in pencil color or markers, markers. You can do with markers. So the technique is the same. All right, markers. It should be fine markers. This is a combination of lines, combination of the hatching. Here, there is little cross, so it is only one side, flowing. You don't follow the flow of the flower like a piece of cloth. Okay, that's so much for the rose. Okay, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we'll go to the next subject. But okay, more probably I add a bit of I don't know. You think I should add another leaf here? But I think it's okay. All right. If we have another one, if we have another leaf, if another leaf here, then it's at a distance. So that one would be very, that one we can do what do you call uh, a cross hatch, because it's dark, because it's at a distance. All right, I add a leaf here. So this is I'll hatch this one, two directions. But I'm not putting motor black darkness. So it's like that. So you have another leaf at a distance. But that side is the shadow. It's the shadow of it. So this one, this side you have a cross hatching. Cross. Remember the cross hatch. Okay, that's it for the rose. Thank you. Bye for now.